The Angry Llama is made for adults who enjoy honest, crass, cutting reviews when we're talking fucking llama. Sensitive bipeds need not apply. Okay, this comes from a founding farmer. He has already tipped me once, man. You don't have to tip me every time. I wanted to see your Moira again. But thank you, I'm very bribable. There is no doubt about this. My buddy Gamertag told me the other day, he's like, dude, you know what you're doing? I'm like, I don't know, pretending to be a puppet. And he's like, no, you're teaching, but just getting paid less. And I'm like, yeah. He goes, but you have more fun, right? I'm like, yeah. All right, that's what I'm doing. I'm still teaching. It feels fun. I used to teach high school. Oh, God. Look out for that stuff. Much more fun this way. So, Maxzeth, the last time you were with me, I'll show a few clips, but the last time you were with me, I'm pretty sure I insulted you, your family, and American football. And everything else. And I'm not sure you made it off the first corner of Havana throughout the whole video. So this time, we'll go a little deeper. But let's hope you worked on these things first. And then it stays there forever, and you can never forget it. It's how the human body works. It is not tough. What the fuck are you doing? How is this your plan? You know what? When you're jumping around like an idiot, it's not bad. Like you're throwing an orb, you're doing your thing. But wow, you don't get your positioning right at all. Living is important. Putting yourself in dangerous situations should cause much more anxiety than what you guys go through. You, perfectly happy, run through the prison yard going, I'm gonna kick some ass. I'm gonna kick some, hey you pussies. Like that's what you're doing. It's fucking terrifying, man. I'm nervous for you. You were going to round that corner without that barrier, and I bet you walk in front of it. You don't! Thank you, Max! Max, you fucking twat! Well, certainly some things to work on, but this is what he says. He's gained 450 SR since, well, just about 4 weeks. That's great. He went from 1300 bronze to 1750 Moira. It's been about a month since you first reviewed that VOD I sent you, and I've improved quite a bit thanks to that. Great. But now I'm in mid-silver and I'm wondering what to do in order to get into gold. 2 things I need to work on is tracking ultimates and keeping track of all my teammates' health. I tend to pocket my tanks and sort of ignore my DPS until they specifically ask for healing. In this game, our soldier player, dudemanbro, was blaming basically everybody except himself for the loss, and I said I wasn't healing enough. Was this the case, and if so, how can I improve? Roast me well and good, but not as much as last time. You spent a lot of time in that last vid just insulting me. I'm sorry. That's so funny. He's like, I just wanted some video game help, dude. I tipped you like big money, and you called me a twat. Sorry. This time I promise it's gonna be a lot more educational. I promise. It was probably a long weekend or something. Let's get right into it. Okay, we're just about to start with Maxzeth. Right now, I don't like your position. I wish you would actually just bounce the orb. This should be everybody with these kind of heroes. This starting position is just abysmal. Your tanks are up there. This tank is doing God knows what, and you're gonna look at the door. So you could have been up here with your team and then simply sent it from here, right? Yoink. Or you could simply do some very basic billiard ball calculations and bounce it over here. But the thing you don't have to do is face fuck it. You're not going to get away with that for many more elos. Let's see how it goes. And you missed. That's just weird. Wow. Dude, this positioning was so bad. What are you doing?
5.
Yeah, alright. So there's 5 seconds left. Show me. Let's just see what the enemy sees, because I think they're going to see a really, really silly move by you. So right now, I'm the enemy. The only thing I can shoot is their main healer. Nah, no big deal, I guess. Just their main healer. Hey, I don't know if you noticed either, but our comp doesn't have a second healer. So not only are you up front, you don't even have a second healer, bro. Let's see what it looks like as we hit play. So there you are, for God knows why, for the orb. Dudemanbro starts on high ground, but literally face fucks the choke as soon as it opens. God, I love this game. Who are these? Okay, so Max, you see how dumb this is, though, right? Now watch you heal. This is the best part. Watch this. So you get out of the way now, but now you literally walk out. Oh, I thought it was much worse than it was, to be honest. I thought you were way out in front of him. You know what? I'm glad I rewound that, because it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Dudemanbro is already playing like a complete jackhole. Let's hit play and see how this turns out. That's our tank. Where are you? That's right. You used Fade to live. I didn't love that. Back on with you. Here we go. You get your healing in. Cool. No. Literally, the least effective thing you could probably be doing right now is using your right click on a ball. Stop doing that. That's literally Moira's of the world. Let me think about other healers. Moira, Mercy. Moira and Mercy. Literally, you do nothing for the ball. You don't even pay attention to it. I don't pay attention to ball. That is your mantra as Moira. Because right now, Dudemanbro's out there getting work done, and your tank almost died. Why? Because you didn't have two healers. Now you do, and he's already dead. Oh my god. Did you guys just see that? That was hilarious. Dudemanbro's complaining about you. Watch this. This is hilarious. All right, here we go. All right, so we get back. I hated that you left your tank to what? Drill a ball? Other balls at higher levels are going to be way better than that. They're not going to let you kill them there. All right, so you get your people up. This is weird. You're definitely in the sight lines for that Widow, and you're just sitting out there like a jackal. So what I want you to do is be much more cognizant of your sight lines. You know, natural cover and stuff. You're kind of just out in the open, but a lot of people are at this rank. It's not like you're an asshole, but look at Dudemanbro. Like, he is horrible. He's a low ground payload humping soldier. That's a thing. Watch this. It's hilarious. Just stands there. Just stands there. Boom. Taken out. Dude, you got to respect that Widow. At other levels, they're going to dank you. Yeah, that Widow's doing work. You can send an orb to her. Just keep her honest. Why don't you send it? No, it's either get out or... No, it's get out. It's get out. It's get out. Magic Fetus is fucked. It's get out time. Get down, get down. Orb. You stingy Maxi. What? No, what are you doing? Dude, like, alright.
Do you want to climb with the llama? Then you got to join the farm! Only 30% of the llama's viewers are subscribed. What horror! How can you expect to climb without the llama's daily VOD reviews? Okay, hit your hooves on that sub button. We'll continue like none of this ever happened.
So, there's a couple of problems with Moira's damage thingy. Basically, look at it this way. If it's ever a tank or anything with armor, so that's a Brig, a Torb, a Czar with her shield, but I think armor works different than shield. Yeah, armor. Basically, your armor does, your right click does nothing against armor. It's so bad, it ticks for so low. Like, you just keep picking these weird fights. Not ball, not Brig, definitely not your job. But let's look, and I can tell you. So, don't even mess with Winston with a damage orb until his armor's gone. Diva, same. You're not going to mess with basically either of the tanks. The healer, you will mess with Lucio, you can help with that because people at this level really can't aim and track him if he's jumping around. So if he's doing that, you can help. But the Torbjorn on their team is going to be a problem when he has armor, especially when he overloads. And the Widow is really easy to kill, but you shouldn't be in range of her. But let's see what happens. Yeah, shields, like, I am seeing you just attack the weirdest stuff. No shields either. You don't attack barriers. Like, it doesn't give you any charge. All that stuff doesn't give you charge. So you need to just, like, focus more on valuable damage now that you're getting a little higher in rank. Why are you out here? Why are you out here? What are you doing? They have a Widowmaker, man. I think I can even see it right here. Yeah, I see her right by the bridge. Let's see what happens. Pop, dead. Oh, man. Yeah, well, other ranks you'd be dead. No. Okay, so that's pretty cool that you popped the orb and Coalescence. I like that. That's very important. But did the orb actually hit where you wanted it to? And you don't want a Coalescence just like one monkey, right? Like, that's not a lot of value. It's a group weapon. I like that you followed your Ryan because he needed it, but it's a group weapon, and you. So what was more valuable there? Healing your tank who thought he had your full support, so he fire struck and was going to handle the turret. Guys, if there's a healer and a DPS, a healer and a tank, and you guys are approaching something like a turret, that person who's not the healer expects and should that you're going to support them more than they would be alone. So they're going to take more risks taking out that turret, taking out that person, etc., etc. If you're just DPSing next to them, they're going to die sometimes because they're really counting on you to do your particular job to enable them to take out the threat in front of you. Instead, you stopped healing and tried to help with the threat. Not your job. It's only your job to damage when all your other teammates are enabled. This is fine, right? Because you're walking towards them. What was that? What do you do? Wait, what? I think you're making choices. They're just weird. Like right there. I say this in a lot of videos, and in fact, I think I got critiqued once that someone's like, I don't know, every video he just says, like what problem are you solving? And in all fairness, at bronze and silver, it's literally the one thing you have to get people to just stop and think about. You are just hitting cooldowns, brother. At first, I thought you were just making bad decisions, but right now, I don't think you're making decisions. I think your mechanical skills got better. I think you are less tanky than you were, but certainly still tanky. Watch this. So when we peeled, let's go back maybe 5 or 10 seconds. Okay. Let's look at it like we're some sort of like football coach or something, right? Okay. So we're way up high. Let's see. What do we have for teammates? Our main tank is coming back. It is... Oh, look. Almost our whole team is there. And we have enveloped 2 members of their team. And they've got a Widow. And it looks like a Diva about to remech or bombing. So let's hit play and see what happens here. We'll slow it down a bit. So... Moira, you see her right there? She's messing with the shield. Then she literally peels back to where and why. You cut yourself off from the team you wanted to be healing. Put yourself in a bad position without... You put yourself in a bad position using Fade to get there. And now luckily your team has come back and pushed back. But you left most of your team to fend for itself while you went to DPS and run around a bit. It was very weird. Even now, this is weird. Like, why are you in front of the tanks? That was one of your post-it notes. Are my tanks in front of me? This is looking better. So you get dived on. You need to keep that Rhine up, though. He's really counting on you. You must be out of spritz. Alright, let's get right on board. That was kind of fun watching it from that view, though, to be honest. You really get a good sense of what's going on. You fade around because you feel like, I believe it's an escape button, instead of I should go over here. Yeah, check this out. Instead of treating it like a holy shit button, treat it like a teleporter. So instead of saying, I'm just going to hit this button and wherever I land, I land. No. Think of it like a teleporter. Where you land is even more important than when you do it. I don't know. That might not be true. Hey, just heal him. Your orb's on like a 6-second cooldown. You're good. Now what are you doing? They have a Widow that shot you a bunch of times in the body. And we got Winky Dink being annoying. You don't hear Winky Dink? I hear him. What? Again? Okay, so, yeah, dude. You are not allowed to coalesce one person. Especially not a monkey who may have ultimate. Oh, he already used it, but I didn't see him use it. So, I was thinking he might have it. But anyways, you have solo coalesced a monkey twice. And I'm going to say the monkey probably doesn't die twice. And it looks like we have a swap from our tanks. He's just going to jump away. Oh, you got him. Okay. Yeah, cut the shit. Like, instead of killing the dude in the back line, why not enable your dudes in the front line? You send your orb in and you coalesce. But you only do it if you see 3 or more targets. That's your new rule, bro. 3 or more targets. You can't be solo coalescing people in the back, especially tanks with armor. Like, that's just weird. You could literally heal your whole team up and kill the other team, but you decided to heal no one up and hurt the monkey a lot. It's a little weird. I don't think you're doing a lot of calculus when it comes to this game right now. I need you to really, like, buckle down and think. Like, once my coalescence is up, I'm thinking to myself, when do I use that? And I look at the other team, I'm like, you know when I use it? Either during Rally, which is Briggs' thing, or during Molten Core. Coalescence is a great Molten Core counter. It gives your dumb, slow teammates just enough time to figure out they're standing in Dwarf Seaman. You have full resources. What are you doing? Just heal. What are you doing? Yeah, whatever. It's silly, but it works. What? Why didn't you just stay up there and kill him? You were doing fine up there. Yeah, dude, alright. So one of your things is you're not allowed to fade until you're solving a problem. You can't just, like, fade willy-nilly all over the damn place. You're not Tracer, Moira. Why are you in front? You know not to be in front. Are my tanks in front of me? Enable him. Listen, that's a Bastion setting up, not behind a tank. There we go. Get in that hallway, enable him. Enable him. Enable. Why are you standing out there? You people and your complete lack of self-preservation. So, okay. You could be here, you know, in front of the entire enemy team that's going to mess with us as soon as that shield's down. Or we could have been here. Literally here going psh, 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 free healing. Psh, 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 psh. Instead, you're like, I'm going to stand on top of him, do some sort of striptease, and yell, I'm Maxzeth, I'm a healer, I'm a healer, I'm a healer. But you know what? I haven't seen dudemanbro carry either, so don't worry about it. Yeah, what are you going to do about that? What does dudemanbro expect you to do? And it's not like you're throwing. You're definitely not throwing. You're playing at silver level. You're fine.
Perhaps a new method.
Would have been nice to have Coalescence for that Molten Core, though. Where you going? Like, I get that you're... No. What are the chances of this succeeding? 1. Meaning, can you hold this payload long enough to make your death and you feeding them ult charge worth it? I say no. Let's see what happens. So right now, this is what we call feeding. This is so what you're doing is you're not getting any value for you or your team, but you're feeding the enemy ultimate charge. That's why they call this feeding. That was okay. You got a little cheeky. You got an orb and then you got out. It wasn't worthwhile. What are you doing? You can, what? Dude. I don't think you understand how far your P goes. Hold on. This is what we're going to do. Show it from the enemy perspective. So I'm an enemy Widowmaker. My ass would be right here. And I can already say you're already dead, dude. You're already dead. Ah! All right, but let's just watch you because it was a little silly. Let's be honest. Look at you. What are you doing, bro? That is just silly. You can heal him. Like, oh, this is so silly. You could literally be, oh my god, the Ash is up here. Oh, it's our Ash. You could be all the way back like another 5 feet and not seen. One of your post-it notes was to see but not be seen. You are literally being seen at every turn. Stop. Play hide and go seek, bro. Stop it. Hide and bro seek. Haha. Yeah, definitely stick your fit. You better not Coalescence a single target again. Don't just Coal because it's up. Let's wait. We don't need it yet. Now we should back up, right? Because our tanks are backing up. That's okay. I like that. Keep them honest. But why is your face... Oh my god. Look what happened. Like, if you can't be super fast on your orbs, like if it takes you a while to track that orb into that room, and you're going to leave your tank kind of hanging, that's what's going to happen. This game, I was trying to math it out with Tempor, and I said 5 decisions a second. Not every second, but during combat. And he said that might be a bit much. And I might be with him, but there's at least 3 decisions a second that can be made, meaning there are 3 actions that could or could not be taken that could have helped or hurt. And I think that's a fair number, and I think you missed 2 of those cycles, if you will. By just futzing around with that orb, keeping the Lucio honest, which I liked. It just took a long time, and then when you got back looking, they had already destroyed your team. And in response to the team being destroyed, you are now face-fucking the enemy. Let's see how it goes. So what did that do? You know what that did? Even though you didn't die, do you know what that did? You fed that team ult charge. Why? I was just doing my ultimate, but no one died. That means you just powered up everybody who shot you, everybody healing everybody you shot, and you're getting nothing for your team. That's literally the definition of feeding. You didn't even have to die to do it. You are feeding, kind sir. You need to really take into account when to use your ultimates, and it can't be on cooldown, and it can't be panicky. In silver, gold, plat, panicky ults are going to happen. Orb, good. Orb, yeah, heal. Orb, kill that thing. Oh, a remech kill, I love it. You know, honestly, I think that's a reasonable buff. Maybe not as powerful as it is, but it's a nice change for D.Va. What are you doing? Okay, I'm getting really close because you got a lot to work on. And one of them is your target selection is insane for that Bionic Grasp. Stop it, dude. Stop. Like, you can get your healing back with tanks. Like, meaning you're standing with your team and you're just picking on them and trying to get healing back. But you're literally trying to solo them like you're an effect, like that's an effective use of your time. It is not. We should do like one of those tier lists of shit Max should solo and consider an opportunity, and shit Max should not be fucking with. You know what? I gotta give you a little credit. Well, not a little credit. You've made huge improvements. You are trying to, for the most part, stay back behind your team more than you were. You still need to improve on that. Your Coalescence has always come out with a damage orb. That was pretty cool. Your target selection sucks, but let's do this. Maybe I can use my little software here. Let's just talk about, in the next section, I'm going to talk about basically your tier list for who you should attack, who you should avoid. Okay, so here we are. Let's go hero by hero. What I want to do first for you in this S tier, these are going to be the ones that it's really part of your job on Moira to put pressure on when possible. Are you ready? Genji, absolutely. Pharah, absolutely. If you can. In low levels, you can. In high levels, they should keep so much distance you won't even come near them. Just be rockets in your face. Tracer, yes. So remember, these are ones that can be considered your problem. Let's see. I don't see any others that when they're on the field, I'm not like Moira. You really gotta like help out with that Genji because they can't aim right at lower levels. So Genji gets away with murder. Pharah gets away with murder. Okay, so next up, these are the people that you can attack if you find alone and vulnerable, and you'll stand a pretty good chance against them. Echo, you should be putting pressure into. Yeah. You got to keep... the distance is tough on that one. Let's put him there. Bap. He's out of position. Sure. We'll put these because you're not really going to face him unless it's like a complete shit show win. All right. You definitely help out with these with Lucio. Other more. Let's do the D rank as the people you never ever damage because it's nearly useless. If any of these have armor on at the time, you might as well just do a striptease and try to confuse your enemy rather than just right-clicking into it with your bionic grasp. Soldier's a pretty good pick without his healing station. So these are like, that one's good. These are like ones that, it depends. It depends. No. Not really. No. Not really. No. Not really. Not really. Not really. Ish. Yeah, for sure. And help out where... Okay, so here we go. This is help your team with these as part of your job. If you find these guys alone and you can do the 1v1, you should probably win these. These are, yeah, I don't know. You can put a little damage into a swirly whirly if he's low, etc., etc. This depends highly on cooldowns and positioning. These are almost no wins for you. Like, it's not even, unless it's more than 1v1, you got to get the hell out of there. And then these are just no-goes. Just stop focusing them. Like, take these off your radar, and you're going to do so much better. This is the best I could do on the quick with target selection. Let me know if you disagree with me. Maybe someone's like, dude, Moira versus Mei is like an easy one because of X. I don't know everything. This is how I play on Moira, and let me know how awesome my ideas are in the comments. I'm sure you will. Dude, Maxzeth, I hope this helps because we're going to have to sub you in pretty soon. And when you sub in, you better not suck, dude. This is a Bronze Bandits. We expect a lot out of you. We expect you to at least be Whoa, hold on. Wow, am I just like a man? Jesus, that just totally took my attention away. Wow. Yeah, marketing people. It's down!
Go in.
My ultimate is ready.
Healing it up. My apologies.
Moving the payload. Join me.
10 seconds.
Okay, a last ditch effort. I can throw Bob.
Tactical visor activated.
Get the ammo, get the ammo, get the ammo. Fuck! Oh my god, Pancake, you're the greatest.
Shut up, baby, I know it. Yeah, bitch!
You have to be the greatest.
My ultimate ability is charging.
Oh my god, I turned on my fucking hacks.
Holy shit.
Shut up, baby. I know it.
Maybe I know it.
So, that's it. I'm doing 90 videos in 90 days. Think about supporting your favorite livestock by sharing this video on your social medias. Consider subscribing and liking this video. And are you interested in submitting your gameplay or have a video you feel the llama must see? There are a number of ways to get the llama's attention. 1. You can make a post over at my favorite learning community, r/Overwatch University. Put something about the llama in the title and I will review your trash can gameplay. 2. You can put it in a comment below on this video. Remember to tell me your current SR, your story, your hero, and your replay code. And lastly, for all of you boomers, I also have the email. You can email me at angryllamareviews@gmail.com. Thank you for watching the video and for supporting the channel. Llama out.